Hello everyone, and welcome. I'm so excited to look into this all signs energy reading today. I know some of you guys are waiting for your December readings, and I appreciate that. I've already done Gemini, Taurus, and Aries, so check out those if that is your sign, or if you have it anywhere in your chart, your sun, moon, and rising signs. What we're going to do is we're going to look into the energy today for all of our signs and the main energy of what is going on. This is a general reading and will not resonate with every single person. Remember that the energies can be reversed, so you assign the roles as you please. If the reading does not resonate with you, stick around because there may be something in it you need to hear. And these messages are timeless, so you're brought to this channel as a reading. There's something in it for you. If you like this reading, or you want to resonate with this reading, or you want to connect in with me or any reader on YouTube, then you should like, share, and subscribe. That will get you your energy connected to the reader. If you do not like something in this reading, I want to highly encourage you not to put a thumbs down, because that connects you to the negative side of the reading. It connects you to the negative side of the cards. Whenever I go to a reading or a reader and they don't resonate with me, I actually just log off, or like click off and move on to a different reader. Sometimes if I've been in the reading for a while and I actually snap my fingers and get out of the energy, I do not want to connect to that person at all. So if you've been doing that, don't do that. It's not good. Do not put thumbs down to any reader. Just move on. If that energy is not for you, don't attach to it in any way, okay? Same thing when you meet people and you meet somebody who's really negative, like the guy at Costco yesterday when I was making some returns. He was super negative. And it was like the guy, I was just like feeling his energy the whole time. I was like, this is like, Anyway, one of the things that you can do is to snap when you're walking away. Just snap yourself out of that person's energy, because empaths have a hard time where we connect into a lot of people. It's a gift of ours, and it's actually not a good thing sometimes too, because we'll take on other people's crap. Don't do that. But let's look at the main energies of what's going on. For the month of December, I want to know what's going on. If you're wanting the love reading that I just did, it's at the top of the screen, and I always have suggested videos at the end. I am doing personal readings, so check out the link in the description box down below. With the personal reading, you'll see when you go to the website that I'm doing a special, and that special is, I'll tell you exactly what I do for a reading so you know. What I do is I release the trapped emotions. It's not like I do for your signs for the month. That's a little bit different, because I'm helping a lot of people, and you're actually doing the releasing of trapped emotions on your own when I'm leading that, right? But when I do the releasing of trapped emotions for you, I'm actually connecting into your energy and asking your higher self what emotions that we need to release. And sometimes I release 3, and sometimes I release like 15, sometimes 20. So it depends on what your higher self is ready to let go and what you're ready to let go. You can't release every single emotion, because you would explode. Like, I released so many emotions for myself and for other people. You couldn't release those all at once, because there's a process that happens to your body as you release. So you need to be more gentle and release just a little bit at a time. The other thing that I do during a reading is release negative attachments or entities. And so what happens there is we actually get negativity attached to us as we move through our life experience. And what these are souls that never went to the light. They actually wanted to stay in their consciousness, because when you die, your consciousness stays with you. The energy does not. The energy is what we use here on this planet in order to actually move through the experience. We have little like batteries in our cells, tiny batteries in our cells, and a lot of them, little like, I forget what the voltage is, but we have like, and that is what they attach to. And what you'll find in your life is if you are doing too much of your addiction, maybe you're drinking too much, or doing too many drugs, or you're looking at porn a lot, or maybe you're just addicted to chaos, and you just have chaos happening everywhere in your life. It's probably because you have these attachments to you. So what I do is I release those, and those attachments actually cause problems. So if you notice that you're fighting with your partner a lot, and you're like, man, we never seem to stop fighting. It's probably because you've attracted something and they've attracted something, and those two somethings are fighting. And I actually remove those. I'll do a personal tarot for you and an oracle reading for you, and then I answer 3 questions. This is in video format, and Then I also do a Reiki to make sure your chakras are open and spinning. And then if your angels and guides want to channel energy through me to you, then I will act as a conduit and make sure that you get some energy. And generally I charge $150 to do that because it takes me sometimes over an hour to do it, depending on your energy and depending on how much stuff you've attracted and depending on what's going on in your life and your chakras. If they're not open, sometimes that stuff takes me a long time. I don't just do a reading. If you want just a reading, then you could go to anybody who charges like $20, $30 or whatever. I do an all comprehensive, all encompassed kind of thing because for me, I feel like you're going to get a most accurate reading that way. If I can remove all of your trapped emotions, release the negative attachments and entities, then I open up your chakras and I give you energy, you're in a really good place for me to read your energy, and then you have a start of a new beginning. That's the way I like to do it. I'm now running a special where you can get all of that for $50. And the other reason why I charge $150 generally is because I'm getting into your energy field, and that could put my energy field at risk. And then I will have to clean myself off, and sometimes I need to go to other readers to help me clear off and all of those things. So we want to make sure that I'm always clean before I start any energy work with anybody, and then make sure that after I'm done working with you that I stay that way. This price of $50, my schedule will fill up extremely. So make sure that you get on my schedule as quickly as possible. If you're wanting that reading, then make sure that you fill out the contact on my website. Otherwise, those people who know me, you can text me and then I will work with you. All right, let's see what's going on for all of us. And I'm going to do the signs, but I'm not going to separate this in a reading of signs because you should be looking at everybody's signs. We're looking at the angle and the axis, as my favorite reader says it. We're looking at the angle and the axis of each of these different signs to see how they're all contributing to the overall big energy of what's going on. Also, you can look at, cross watchers can look at the other people's signs that they're dealing with, and you can kind of see how that's all relating together with all of us. Okay, I have no idea if this is going to be love, career. So far, the readings I've done have not been love. They've all been focusing on the goals of that person. All right, so let's see. So we have one. Sorry about the banging. I don't know what's going on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. 1, 2, and 3 is the overall energy. So we're reviewing our lives, all of us, during this month of December for the holidays. Lucky us. And then we are going to a tower, but this tower brings a new beginning of love. So I guess this is a love reading. If you don't want love, then maybe this isn't your reading, or you can stick around and see if this is really love. We'll find out. I have a feeling it might be because I haven't said anything about love today, so I'm wondering. So we have this, this is rebirth and inner calling and looking at your self-doubt and the inner critic. Okay? For those of you who've been ignoring the call, well, you're going to fly into a tower moment. And the tower moment is to help you to see things differently, to get rid of old beliefs, to get rid of the old. It's a sudden change. It's upheaval sometimes, even chaos. It's a revelation. It's awakening. This is great for personal transformation. And if you're fearing any change, God is going to help you with that change and move you forward to get your cup of love. And this is moving towards the king. This is being able to feel emotion again, feel your heart again. It's being able to even control your emotions for those people who have just emotional out of whack and you've just been imbalanced. And it could be working on the coldness that you feel in the world, and maybe your own moodiness, or maybe you're being emotionally manipulated by someone. I'm going to go ahead and turn all these cards over so I can see what's going on. I'm going to start with Aries. Aries, what is the main focus for you in this big scheme of life energy, this big dark matter that we're all playing together? What is the angle of Aries? What are we looking at with our Aries friends? What's happening with Aries? Aries is shining. Aries, you're doing great. You have the Page of Pentacles, which is you got money news coming. Your talent is shining. You're looking auspicious. You have job offers coming. And it's just new opportunity all around for Aries. All right, let's look at Taurus. Taurus, what's going on with you? You're moving forward. It's moving. You know, the world is, I mean, the wheel is starting to move. We have it, like if you think about like San Francisco and the hills that San Francisco has, it's like try to push a car down the it's hard to stop it, right? And the wheel is not stopping. We have good luck. We have good karma. Life cycles are ending. New beginnings are happening. You have destiny and a good turning point in your life. This is it. This is the time to change. Your life is turning. This is the end of the year reading. We have Aries talent is shining. We have Taurus, where things are just moving forward. You're feeling good. Gemini, guess what the angle of Gemini is? Temperance. Gemini, bringing things into balance. It's the time is right. It's looking at moderation in the things that you have too much, looking at your own patience and your purpose. And if you have excess anywhere, we're going to start to work on that balance. And we're talking about self-healing and realignment, realigning in. And I just did a reading for Gemini, and it's true. We're realigning in. Right? That's beautiful. And if you look at this card, it has a 1 and a 4 on it, 14. That means big things are coming, Gemini. Welcome new beginnings, because the universe has got your back. All is well, and you're being reminded that you're taken care of always. The angle of Gemini, I'm sorry, the angle of Cancer. And sorry if you hear things going on upstairs. My family is now up, but I want to do this reading. So the angle of Cancer, what's happening there? It's the Knight of Pentacles. This is good, Cancer. This is your money's improving. You're going to succeed. You're feeling really loyal. You're going to find things that are very dependable in your life. Anywhere that you felt like you weren't protected, you're going to feel protected and have that security. And you're just going to be, you're starting to plan and about being steady and having long-term stuff and being consistent in your life. So that consistency that you've been lacking and that schedule that you've been lacking, you're going to get that again. It's going to start to feel really consistent. It's going to be very beautiful, very nice. And this all has to do with money. So we have love for all of us. Aries, we got money stuff, right? And then Cancer, you have money stuff too. So very beautiful. Leo. All right, Leo, yours is the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands is, you're looking at many different aspects of your life, like your career. You're looking at, are you stepping into your power? Are you being more self-aware, making good choices, expressing yourself? So Leo, this is really good because I have a feeling that as you look into these things, you're going to actually be making these things a reality. So you're going to start to step into your power. You're going to feel more supported by the world, and you're going to feel more social and you want to get out and have that fiery energy, which as Sagittarius, we're in Sagittarius season. So we have that Sagittarius feeling of a fellow fire sign for you. So you're going to feel very ambitious and wanting to do these things, and you're in your power because you have the wand, and the wand is a fire sign. It's about desire and looking at your soul self. It's like your soul, it's very good. All right, next is Virgo. Virgo, what are you doing? You're moving on. So either you're moving or you're actually moving towards something. You could be walking away from something, leaving something behind, and maybe things that you feared change or feared the loss of. It's time for you to move on. Move on up. Libra, you're getting some communication in Libra. So you have the Ace of Wands, and that is the Ace of Communication. It could be many different things. Communication can look at career. People are contacting you over your career. People are, maybe you have to talk a lot about travel stuff that's going on with you. There can be some things going on with love, like a phallic symbol coming in, somebody expressing themselves in love to you. So this is a new beginning in lots of places. That Tower moment's going to throw you into just a beautiful new beginning when it comes to love and career and all of those things. Scorpio, we have the King of Swords. So that is you feeling really ambitious and making good choices and taking charge and being very powerful. So let's read this all together. We know that we're looking at our lives. It's going to throw us into a Tower moment because we're wanting more love in our life. We have talent shining, moving forward at the right moment to a more stable something. The Queen of Wands is stepping into our power. We have to move towards communication. And that is, we have to be very ambitious and take charge to move towards that communication that's going to bring in the love in the end. All you need is love. Bum, 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 bum. All you need is love. All right. So, next, we have Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you're going to be moving in the right direction. So we have the Chariot card, and this is a fast movement of creativity, being able to control yourself and having lots of success, being able to be determined and have lots of self-discipline. So very beautiful card. I love it. And moving into next, which is Capricorn, you have a new beginning coming in around money. So the Ace of Pentacles is prosperity and money and happiness and contentment. Boy, do I love to be Capricorn, right? Money coming quickly, receiving gifts and opportunity, and getting what you need. So that is how that is the angle of Capricorn. That's beautiful. And then we have Aquarius. Aquarius, we're going to be celebrating, lots of celebration. So we have good teamwork, good friendship, creativity, collaborations, and not being alone this time. So very good. You're going to be with something, someone's. You have the 3, which is beautiful. And last but not least, we have Pisces. We have the Devil card. Pisces, had to bring in the Devil card. Let's clarify. So let me see. What's up with Pisces? Okay, so it has to do with this inner child. It's going to be, the Devil card is going to be around looking at the shadow self of the restrictions of the inner child, the stuff that happened in inner child stuff, to release those limiting beliefs, exploring your dark thoughts, and even your sexuality. So, Pisces, let's see if we can get something else. Pisces, that was crazy. So, and then I'm going to read something else really quick before we move on. Okay, so Pisces, yep, it's about moving forward and putting those limiting beliefs down and making good choices for your happiness. So everybody is doing the same thing. Everybody's moving towards their happiness. Let me see what numbers I have here. We have 2 major arcana cards, which means that's going to be powerful. And then moving into a minor arcana card of love, but that's all right. We'll take it. All the 10s we have on the table is quite a bit. So new big things coming. We're welcoming new beginnings right now. 3, it's okay. So we have 1s and 3s. So it's time to shine and use what you're good at. So that's very awesome. This didn't have to do with love at all. So I'd like to get a short story of love for those people who came here looking for love, because this was more just about everything, right? But let's see what's going on in the love lives of the collective, of all of us. What's going on in our love lives, right? Let's see. What is going on? Just give me a quick little story, and then we'll end out this reading. And I hope you guys like this reading. All right, so we have full energy, which somebody taking a leap of faith. Finally, we have people taking leaps of faith. Finally, people feeling in their power that they can do this. Realizing that they, okay, so it's either or. I have 2 things. Somebody wanting to take a leap of faith to the thing that they didn't realize was a gift. I also hear somebody wanting to take a leap of faith, but they're not, because they're trying to fool themselves that it wasn't a gift. So, ooh, we got 2 different scenarios there. But somebody wanting to speak their truth and take charge. And they want to do it in a very seductive way. For those of you, that's awesome. They're feeling this higher connection. They're feeling this spiritual wisdom. They're feeling like God has been telling them to do this and they need to do it. It's time. They have a lot of hope in this relationship and a lot of doubt at the same time. They're working on the limiting beliefs, and they're working on their self-doubt, and that's the thing that's holding them back right now, is because although they feel it in one area, they feel like they can do this, they can do this, they can do this, in the next breath, they can't. In one way, they're feeling hope and faith and purpose, and they just want to do it, and then in the same breath, they feel fear and anxiety and restriction and dark thoughts about it, you know. But they know that you are their happiness, whoever I'm talking to. You are their happiness. You are the wish fulfilled. They want to have this with you. They want to have celebration with you. Because of you, they felt their self-worth more. And they've looked at their pain as well because of you, the stuff they didn't want to look at. They know who you are. You are the Queen of Pentacles. You are generous. You're a visionary. You work hard. You are secure and loyal. You resolve conflicts well. They know that when they come to you, that they're going to make the right choice. I just feel like they feel like they got a lot of work they need to do still. They know that you are this. You are that. All right? They know that you are their happiness. You're both of these things. And they want marriage with you, some of you guys. They want commitment with you, some of you guys. They know they've been living a life of illusion. They know all they have to do is bring their cup of love to you. But they're afraid of the truth. Okay? They're just resting right now. Pretending right now. But they want to bring you the truth, but it brings them, they're scared. Okay? They're scared to do it. But they know that you are their wish fulfilled. All right, well, that was beautiful. We'll get some love cards, and we will close out this reading. Well, that's where you are in the love cycle, for those of you guys who are wondering, in the soul cycle. All right, let's see. What are they thinking about you? And remember, roles can be reversed for whoever's watching. It may or may not be you. I don't know. I only know what I know. I'm afraid to contact you. Told you. You came closer than anyone. That scares them. A part of me says we need to let each other go, because I'm not available right now. Because just being near you is super intoxicating. I love you unconditionally. I know I crossed the line with you. I regret lying to you. So I feel like this person is in too much of a dark place to come forward to you right now. So that's why you're not hearing from them. And that dark place could be that tower moment, so just let it happen. It's okay. It doesn't mean that they're never going to talk to you, because energy is fluid. The world is fluid. And things that you thought wouldn't happen one day can happen tomorrow, or can happen in the next 5 minutes. We just don't know. But this person needs to go through their process. It's part of what they said that they were going to do. And you're part of what they said they were going to do. So it is what it is. All right. If you like this video or entertained in some way, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. This way you get notified as soon as I post something new. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you at the next readings. Bye.